Hello again there, YouTube fans. This is the real creepy doll man here. I'm back with an all-new episode, but this is not a normal episode. This is a double episode. So that means the real creepy doll man is going to work twice as hard for our YouTube fans and all you die-hard real creepy doll man fans around the world. It is April the 21st of 2019. Time is now 8:20 p.m. Our Easter Day continuation continues. This special message goes out to only Stevie Nicks, that the real creepy doll man has now revealed the name of the spirit that is attached to the Rihannon, the haunted witch doll. Her real name is Rihannon Mary Wright. Now you know the true name. Now it's no longer just a song written by a famous song artist. It's no longer just a lyric. It is now a true ordeal. Meaning, it's stating this ordeal is now 100% real. Despite the witch is not is old wealth of a witch as everyone would believe in. That she's actually younger than old. But she is about 45 is what she told us. Meaning, me and the real Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. in our interview. In communication with our spirit friends, part 11. So, no longer is it just a song or lyrics, and in the famous words of what Stevie Nicks said before she has sung the Rihanna live, this song is about an old Welsh witch. In her words, that now that it does exist, this spirit actually truly 100% exists in this ordeal, in the doll of this doll, owned by the real creepy doll man, and as now you see her for the first time. If none of you have seen the original episodes of the very first one I brought out, you need to check that one out. This is the actual real doll that's owned by the real creepy doll man. It is inhabited by an old witch from the early days. And she claims she died in the year of 1462. And I gave her this crystal. Now this is actually an amethyst. Now this is a real amethyst crystal. And it's the type you get out of the ground. And it is 100% real. But she has been with me for a very short time. I have got dumb luck to find her. I got her at a thrift store long before this, and she's been with the real creepy doll man ever since. And she's now made a permanent home in the real creepy doll man's ordeal. So I go back to send this message one more time to Stevie Nicks, that it is no longer this a song or a lyric. It is now reality, that the witch spirit does actually 100% exist, and that Rihannon Mary Wright does exist. So it is cool to know that she actually told me she respects, that she likes some of your songs, but the one she loves the most is Rihanna. So it is part of what she is, and her name is probably spelled the same way as the tune, but in return that she is who she claims to be. Whether she tells the truth or not, I believe that she's telling the truth, that she is who she says she is. And now I'm going to say this. I had a dream one time, and I'm saying this message to only Stevie Nicks, but if her manager sees this, hopefully he can tell her personally what I say, that I had a dream. In this dream, I had brought this doll out on stage live at Fleetwood Mac, put it dead in the center of the stage, and guess whose voice I heard singing this song was only but one voice, and that was Stevie Nicks' voice. And it was a wild dream for me to see that. And I seen it on the Teletron, where they have the ordeal where you can see it up large that people could not see, but you could see it on the Teletron. The face of the doll, while the case is open, is in a case. Now, I don't have a case to put her in yet, a display case, but the case is actually a brown case, and it's a brown wooden case with glass on it. It's sort of like the one I have down here on this one doll I have, but this doll does not have a case yet, but I may have one pretty soon. And I can tell you, in my dream, she was singing this song to the doll herself, and it's kind of weird. And I can tell you, when I put the doll out on stage in the dream, the whole crowd just went completely nuts, and it probably drove the attention of the audience to go completely bananas, because seeing something like this, you don't see something like this every day. Now, if this actually becomes true reality and no longer a dream, then it could be the future I see. Whether if it happens or not, that will have to be Stevie Nicks' decision to make that decision herself, if she ever watched YouTube or not. The Real Creepy Doll Man sends this strong message. If you come, I can tell you this. Go to a little record shop. There is one on Frankfort Avenue here in Louisville, Kentucky. It will be a good place to go to sign autographs. If you do that, maybe you can perform this little tune live for all the fans to understand. I would even show up there with the Rihanna doll just to get the autograph by Stevie Nicks and the whole band of Fleetwood Mac and talk to her personally about things. I would love to see her become part of the attraction. Whether this happens or not, it would probably go global, and the doll would probably be seen around the whole world in the tour, if they tour live again one last time for the final time, and just have to pick a weird name for this ordeal. But I send my message strongly, because I'm showing a positive effect that the Real Creepy Doll Man does exist as well as everything else in this room. I have proven that it's not a fake, this is not a hoax, and I do not use what we call trick photography, but only what you hear and see on the video is actually proof and evidence. If you see orb spirits in a ball of light, don't matter if the light is called a dull looking or if it's a bright light, you'll see that once in a while in the videos. Or if you can hear a voice in it, what I mentioned in one of the videos before, that I leaked out, number 68 and number 69, that there was a voice at 447. It was is it curse? Are they cursed? Are they haunted? Are they possessed? And if you see that, you play that back carefully, you will hear a voice besides my own. And I have proved that it does exist in the video. If not, I would show you the video myself to prove as evidence to those who are skeptic out there and consider the Real Creepy Doll Man to be a fake. This is the Real Creepy Doll Man saying to all the fans out there, I'm saying happy Easter out there, and hope more to come for the Real Creepy Doll Man soon. Keep watching, because I will have new twists and new surprises for this 2019. Now I say goodbye, and God bless you all.